Yeah, and of course the place to look when you're young is in the inefficient markets. You shouldn't be trying to guess whether one drug company has a better drug pipeline than another. You want to go, when you're young, someplace that's very inefficient.
And you shouldn't be trying to guess whether the stock market is going to go up or whether long-term bonds are going to change in yield. I mean, you don't have anything going in that kind of a game. But you can have a lot going in games that very few people are playing, and maybe where they're even got their heads screwed on wrong in terms of how they're thinking about the subject. The RTC was a great example of a chance to make a lot of money. I mean, here was a seller of hundreds of billions of dollars worth of real estate where the people that were selling it had no economic interest in it, were eager to wind up the thing, and they were selling it at a terrible time when the people who had been venturesome in lending were no longer lending. The people who had been venturesome in the equity end of real estate had gotten cleaned out. So you had a great background of environment, and then you had an imbalance of intensity in terms of analyzing situations between the seller, which was the government, with a bunch of people who had no economic interest in it and were probably eager to wind up the job, and buyers on the other side who were of the generally cautious type, because the more venturesome type had taken themselves out of action. And there were huge amounts of property. So you get these opportunities, and you'll get more. I mean, there won't be any scarcity of opportunities in your life, although there will be days when you feel that way.